Yes. On. All right. We're going to do this, boys and girls. Okay, finally. Hey, listen, I get it. You know what? Sometimes you have technical difficulties. Other times you have logistical technical difficulties, if that is a word. Anyway, guys, hey, here we are on Thankful Thursday. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. All of you cool kids, all of you new cool kids that have joined the Fun Life community. And again, this whole Fun Life community, it's all powered by this guy right here, right? Legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, author of Choose to Win, which is the foundational program we start everybody on because it starts with the key areas in your life that you've got to have. You've got to be winning in every single one of those key areas, guys. And so today we're going to be going deep. We're going to be going to the middle of the merry-go-round and looking into the power of relationships, guys. Mr. Zig Ziglar, his overarching theme, his overarching quote that he lived for many, many decades was just simply this. You, talking about you, yes, you, right now, watching this live or on the replay, you can have everything in life if you'll simply help enough other people get what it is that they want. And so, guys, we're going to explore, we're going to see how cultivating those strong relationships can lead to personal and that collective community success, guys. So are you ready? Are you ready to strengthen your relationships? Are you ready to strengthen your relationships? Yeah, baby. Let's go, guys. Hey, thank you for joining us. I am your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here in the Fun Life community. And guys, if you like what we're doing, share this. Share this with your friends. Share this with your family. Share this with your community. Share this with your sphere of influence, guys. And as always, you can always connect with me on johnnyjuan.com. Go there to connect with me on all social media platforms. Guys, I really do want to connect with you. Or if you want to schedule a coaching call, funlifecoaching.com. Go to book a call because we've got so many things happening right now in this community. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. And guys, I want to be able to help you guys be more, do more, and have more in this playground we call life. All right, so let's go because we've got a little networking event that we're going to be going to this morning. So I want to talk about this, right? Because building relationships is not just about expanding your network. Ready? It's about deepening connections that are mutually beneficial and genuinely supported, right? It's the Stephen Covey win-win, right? And so everything, there's the importance about building that rapport and being able to communicate empathetically is huge. Something just jumped up in my throat. It's huge, guys. And so we truly understand, and that when we truly understand and we connect with others, our relationships become stronger and more rewarding, guys. And I'm fixing to tell you about a little relationship that just started here recently, guys. And it's been amazing at what's been going on because today, as we start to practice these things, I'm going to teach you a few techniques that are going to help you to be able to build stronger, more intimate, more empathetic relationships with your sphere of influence. And so you're going to be able to understand and get the psychology behind why we do what we do here in the Fun Life community, because this is just one of the techniques that we're able to show you. Oh man, my little bicycle fell over. Hey guys, that's my Born to Win lapel pin, guys. That is so awesome. So anyway, what we're doing, hang on, let me dismiss this. All right. So what's happening here, guys, is that there's so many things that when you're talking with somebody, subconsciously behind the surface, there's so many things happening. And so whenever you're having a rough time or you don't feel like you're connecting with somebody, try this. Okay. This is a technique. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about this event coming up. And so it's called mirroring and matching. And so it evolves to subtly, because some of you guys don't understand what subtle means. It means to subtly start to copy the body language, the speech patterns, the pacing, and the emotional states of the person that you're communicating with at that moment. And so this technique helps to create a sense of understanding and immediacy, because what it does is it makes others feel more at ease and understood. For example, if somebody is doing this and they're talking like this and they're talking like this to you, they're being real pensive, right? They're being real thoughtful. And if you do it subtly, again, subtly is the key word, you put your hand up there like that. subconsciously they're saying, hey, he or she gets me. Hey, they understand. And then if you want to see if you're connecting, put your hand down and see if their hand goes down too. Because subconsciously, their body made a connection. And that's what we teach in the speakers part of the Fun Life community, right? Actually, we took it from Toastmasters. But people are so busy trying to communicate that they forget to connect. And connection is what we are going for, guys. So remember, successful relationships are built on the foundation of give and take. But you have to be careful because there's a lot of takers, guys. There is. You know some of them? Yeah, there's a lot of takers out there. And so you have to be careful because you may have a limit to your giving, but they don't have a limit to their taking. So you have to be very careful. So as we begin to grow, right? We grow as we help others grow, we ourselves, we turn to grow. We begin to grow. And so that's kind of what that quote was talking about. You, yes, you can have everything in life you want if you'll just simply help enough other people get what it is that they want. You want to know the law? It's the law of reciprocity, right? It's a reciprocal relationship. That's what makes our personal and professionals networks truly thrive. And today is Thankful Thrive Thursday. And if I got to tell you anything, guys, I am thankful and grateful for relationships that we were able to start with Esmeralda Barron, which she's on right here. Fantastic, Esmeralda. Thank you for joining us. Hey, she is the executive director of a nonprofit named Orchids of Hope. And she asked me to come and be their keynote speaker at their last gala, their inaugural gala. And they are, look them up. I'm going to tag them here in the post, or Esmeralda, if you're watching, tag the nonprofit, and I'll put it up on the screen so people can see it. So what happens is this, guys, they are huge on helping prevent suicide, abuse. There's all kinds of things that happen. And so they are there to help these people get the service and get the help that they need to be able to give these people an outlet, to be able to express themselves, to be able to, be around. Because who doesn't? Who do you know that struggles with abuse or struggles with addiction or unfortunately has committed suicide or has had suicidal thoughts? There's a nonprofit that is out there making a difference, and that's why we've partnered with them to be able to have our in-person, the Longview, Hallsville, East Texas area. We're going to have an in-person Choose to Win event, guys, and the event is going to be September 17th. It's only $49 to attend. We're going to do the full-blown keynote of what it is. It's going to be that kind of the overarching theme of what it is. And then we're going to take it from there, guys. But every bit of those $49 is going to go to Orchids of Hope to help them continue on their mission. They're a newly formed nonprofit, and we want to help them because they're not just helping people in the Longview, Hallsville, East Texas area. They're helping people here in the Tyler area, DFW. They're helping over towards the state line of Louisiana, maybe even into Louisiana. And so that's what we want to be a part of because, again, the 7 key areas of people's lives, we added an 8th, which is community, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. And so it's a relationship that was started, and it's going to be one that I am personally, my wife and I, we're going to deeply be part of this movement of this nonprofit because it's one that is near and dear to our hearts. Okay, so thank you, guys. So hey, listen, be on the lookout because that's what's going to happen, right? You, yes, you, talking about me or you, can have everything in life you want if you'll help enough other people get what it is that they want. And that's what we're doing. We're helping Esmeralda and her nonprofit Orchids of Hope to be able to go out there and help more people. And in return, we get to benefit from it as well. So it's a win-win, guys. And so all of a sudden what happens is this, right? If you want scripture for it, here it is. Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 through 10. It says 2 are better than 1. Why? I'm glad you asked, baby, because they have a good return for their labor, right? If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, guys. That's it. That is it. So if you feel like you're walking alone in this life, you're not alone. Call me, text me, message me, 903. We can help you, right? It's one thing to fall down. It's another thing to stay down. But if you were to fall down and you have somebody walking alongside you, right? After they laugh because you fell down. I'm sorry. That's the kind of friend I am. If you fall down, I'm going to laugh my butt off. But after I'm done laughing, I will help you. Is that me? Was that wrong? So seriously, guys, I know it's weird how my mind works, but seriously, guys, that scripture, what I love about that scripture is that it beautifully illustrates the value of partnership and that mutual support that we were talking about earlier. Again, we talked about this yesterday, right? James 1 and 4, let that perseverance finish its good work so that you may be mature and complete. I'm still working on that mature part, Jesus, but God's helping me, right? Because I don't want you to lack anything, like that scripture goes on to finish. And that's what highlighting, when you start to highlight and think about that perseverance, we talked about that yesterday. It's just a big word for faith. Keep going, keep believing, don't stop, right? And you're starting to persevere in those relationships. And when you do that, it ensures that those relationships are nurtured and maintain, leading to a more meaningful connection. Ta-da! 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 Guys, and so again, go back to that mirroring and that matching of the conversation. Seriously, next time you have a conversation with somebody, try this, right? Just try it. You're in a conversation, subtly match that other person's posture, their gestures, even their tone of voice or their pacing in the conversation. And I want you to notice how this small action is going to be able to change the dynamics of the entire interaction. And what it's going to do, it's going to begin to foster a deeper connection and understanding, guys. Again, I'm not making this up. Oh man, I left my book out in the Dale Carnegie, Zig Ziglar. You got all these people that you read these books on how to speak, how to communicate, how to connect, and it works, guys. People are people, and that's what I love about what I do. And so today, as we wrap this up, today I want you to think about someone who has been instrumental in your journey, someone that you've helped achieve their dreams or that they've helped you achieve your dreams, right? And I want you to tag them in the comment section, and I want you to share this post because we don't share enough appreciation for the people in our lives. We don't. For some reason, we just don't. And so if I learned anything from Bob Bodine, was a simple text that we're able to text our friends, hey, I was just thinking about you. I appreciate your friendship. I love you, Johnny. And it's amazing. Somebody right now, whoever God just put on your mind, send them that one text. Hey, so-and-so, I was just thinking about you. I appreciate your friendship. I love you. Thank you. Thankful Thrive Thursday. However you want to place it. But guys, do that. And I want you to watch what happens because now you're starting to cultivate. You're starting to nurture that relationship. And so I want you to show your appreciation and celebrate the power of that supportive relationships. And so I want you to use the hashtag, right? Cultivate connections. I'll put that in the comment section. But I want you to do that because what's going to happen is I want to see these relationships continue to grow and continue to nurture. And I would just love to see how big our network of gratitude and thankfulness really can spread. Again, you can't see the book back there, but Jackie Liston, A Place Called Through, we call him Mr. Grateful. And so if every day you're grateful, right? I honestly, we have a Thankful Thrive Thursday because having that attitude of gratitude is probably, it is the killer of anxiety, of doubt, of worry, of fear. It's impossible, like light and darkness, it's impossible for anything anything negative to occupy the same space as gratitude. When you begin to be grateful for the things that you have, for the things that you've been right? The things that you can see, sight, hearing, the touch, smell, taste, all that stuff. When you begin to be thankful for the little things, all of a sudden, Mr. Ziglar says that gratitude is the emotion that makes everything else. Everything else is based on that one attitude of gratitude. So I want you guys for the rest of the day and after this post, I want you to share your appreciation. I want you to nurture those relationships because when you really think about it, I mean, he really did. If you do not have Mr. Ziglar's little book of big quotes, hey, in the comment section, tag me, just say just say Zig Ziglar in the comment section, and I will email you, or I will give you the electronic copy of this book so that you can have all of these powerful quotes that will allow you to go through the day and be more grateful and be more thankful and have that attitude of gratitude so that you can really, really, really have a thriving, thankful Thursday. Hey, I like that. Thriving, thankful Thursday, because we were doing Thankful Thrive Thursday. I love the thriving, thankful Thursday. All right, that's what we're going to stick with, guys. All right, guys, I have got a networking event to go to. Hey, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Love you. Share this. Share this with your friends. If you're watching this on the replay, hit replay. If you're listening to this on the download, on the podcast download later, or on YouTube, guys, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate you. Love you. I cannot do what I do without you guys watching, and the stats that I'm seeing are telling me that you guys are getting some value out of this. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I really do thank you and appreciate your friendship and your support. Adios, amigos.